Hello and thank you for joining me. I am Pastor Maxwell Nawehe. From procrastination to purpose, overcoming delay with discipline. How do you transition from procrastination to purpose? And how do you overcome delay with discipline? This is what I'll be sharing with you today. Welcome to Faith and Fortune Finance. This is your go-to channel for Christian entrepreneurship. We teach you and guide you strategically on how to live debt-free, build lasting wealth, and achieve success. When delay becomes a thief of time, I know that some of you must have made this statement. What I'm about to say now, some of you must have said it in time past. I will do it tomorrow. I need to pray more before I start. I am waiting for the perfect time. If you have not made this kind of statement, I have made this kind of statement in time past. What then begins as innocent delay quickly became chronic procrastination. And you know that procrastination is an inevitable thief that steals vision. Is an inevitable thief, very subtle thief that steals purpose and impact. The Bible says in Proverbs chapter 13 verse 4, the soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing, while the soul of the diligent is richly supplied. The soul of the sluggard craves, desires to have something, but at the end, it gets nothing. But the soul of the diligent is richly supplied with good results of the things he plans or she plans or sets out to achieve. Now, it is about breaking the cycle and walking boldly into purpose with faith and discipline side by side. That is what I will be doing in this video. Please subscribe to this channel, please, and put your comment in the chat section. Like and share this video. We upload new videos every Wednesday and every Sunday. Please look in the description below this video for more details. What is procrastination? What is it really? At its root, procrastination is not just about laziness. It is fear of failure, perfectionism, overwhelmed, self-doubt, lack of vision. Procrastination. Procrastination is the grave in which opportunity is buried. The psychology behind procrastination, they call it present bias. The tendency to prioritize short-term comfort over long-term gain. But when we live by faith, we are called to value destiny over comfort. You have to transition from procrastination to purpose and overcome delay with discipline. God doesn't bless delay. This you need to understand. Beginning now, have this consciousness that God does not bless delay. Throughout scriptures, delayed obedience equals disobedience. I'm going to put a table here on the screen. You will see in the table person, delay, consequence. Person talks about characters, what they did, delay, and the result, consequence. You see Jonah, he ran from purpose. That is delay. What was the consequence? Storm and detour. Israel, what did they do? In their delay, they hesitated to enter Canaan. What was the consequence? 40 years in the wilderness. And Lot's wife, her own delay was to look back. When the inferno, the flame, and the smoke of the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah went up high in the sky, she looked back. What was the result? She became a pillar of salt. Now is the time of God's favor. Now is the day of salvation. 2 Corinthians 6 verse 2. Faith plus discipline is a heavenly habit to cultivate as a child of God, as a businessman, as an entrepreneur. If you want to build wealth, if you want to live lasting prosperity for your children, if you want to succeed as an entrepreneur, if you want to scale your business, if you want to expand and establish your profession, you have to cultivate faith and discipline. They are heavenly habits While grace saves us, discipline sustains us. So you have to shift your mindset immediately. From I'll start someday to today is sacred and I'm starting. I will hit the ground running. From not ready, I'm not ready. I just want to think through it or process the idea. To God equips those who calls. This is how to shift your mindset. From what if I fail to what if I don't even try? Understanding the consequences of not trying because of the fear of if I fail. 7 proven steps to defeat procrastination. Number 1, start small and start now. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for those that talk so smoothly and so refreshingly or convincingly to talk to you, to inspire you before you can get off and begin to do something. Before you can get off from your couch and begin to work on your project. Use the 2-minute rule. If it takes 2 minutes to do it now, then you have to do it now with 2 minutes. Number 2, break down the big vision. Big dreams, bite-sized tasks. Big dreams, bite-sized tasks. Use a task planner like Tracking Times Productivity Tracker or Faith and Fortune Finance Teachings and other time trackers like Notion. Number 3, use time blocks, not to-do lists. Block time for tasks on your calendar. Example, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. script, talk about YouTube, or script for social media, or script for a project or the other, or the book you are writing, affiliate marketing, and the rest of them. Number 4, pray for strength. Then move your feet. When you pray for strength, you have to move your feet, because strength makes no sense and does not generate any good result if your feet doesn't move. Talking about action. Faith without works is dead. This you need to know. Ask God for clarity, then take the next best step. Number 5, replace perfect with progress. Rather than waiting for a perfect time, replace the mindset with progress, with time. In other words, as I start and I begin to make progress in the process of time, I am going to perfect what I have started. Done is better than perfect. God perfects what we start, not what we delay to start. Number 6, eliminate distractions ruthlessly. Eliminate them. Don't tolerate them. Use focus apps. For example, Forest, Freedom, and the rest. Silence non-essential notifications that are causing distractions to you. Silence them. And that's what I do sometimes when I need to really focus on a particular idea, to process a particular idea, or to get certain things done. I silence a lot of notifications that causes distraction. Sometimes my phone is on flight mode. Number 7, reward discipline. Celebrate progress, not just results. Take small breaks and gratitude pauses. And let us see this case study, Faith and Fortune's first leap. When Faith and Fortune Finance started, the idea was burning right inside of me, but doubt delayed it. But when I chose to act, not wait, I wrote scripts perfectly. I was writing scripts, even though I have another channel that is doing very well. Let me just say about 80%, is doing very well. I began to write scripts for Faith and Fortune Finance based on this niche. I learned SEO while uploading. I designed thumbnails with feedbacks. I showed up according to the calendar of our uploads, Wednesdays and Sundays. Thousands of lives are being reached and impacted, both here on Faith and Fortune Finance and my other platforms. In fact, I have about 16 accounts through which I reach out to people. This is not the only channel I have. This is not the only platform I have. Faith and Fortune Finance is not the only platform or medium of communication that I have. I have about 16. Why? Because I chose purpose over perfection. Napoleon Hill said, "Do not wait. The time will never be just right." Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. Great question. Christian and secular tools to stay consistent. I am putting a table on the screen so that you get familiarized with these tools. Habitica. Purpose is Gamiface habit building. Aid or Bible app, morning devotion reminders. Notion or Evernote, digital goal tracking. Tracking Times weekly planner. Very soon it's going to come up on that very website for faith-based focus. Pomodoro timer for productivity bursts. You have to watch some of our videos on this channel in order to be consistent and be focused and take practical steps towards wealth building or achieving your goals. Scriptures for a disciplined life. Proverbs 21 verse 5. The plans of the diligent lead to profit. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 16. Make the most of every opportunity. Colossians chapter 3 verse 23. Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord. Proverbs 13:11. He who gathers little by little makes it grow. Faith reflections. Don't wait for the Red Sea to part. Step in. Sometimes we want signs and wonders before we act. But purpose unfolds as we walk in obedience. The priest in Joshua chapter 3 had to step into the river Jordan before it stopped flowing. Similarly, we too must move before certain miracles takes place. This is the challenge you need to take. 1 day delay detox. Take this challenge as I'm going to mention them to you. Don't slack. Don't ever hesitate. Number 1, write one task you've delayed for weeks. 2, do it for 15 minutes today. 3, journal how it felt to finally begin. 4, repeat daily. Purpose compounds. Final word. Done is divine. This you need to understand. Run with it. You don't need perfect plans. You need holy momentum and sustain it consistently. And discipline is divine. 1 Corinthians 9:24. Run in such a way as to win the prize. Your calling is too important to delay. You don't know millions and thousands and hundreds of lives that should be blessed by you taking action right now. Don't just dream it, do it. And I will see you again in another powerful video. I am Pastor Maxwell Nawe. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification button so that you won't miss out on any of our powerful videos.